by the desk at hand, screamed impossible to the silent stars. But I traveled far and wide across our sacred land, sharing the wine in the churches and bars. And I'd say, wipe the tears you shed from fear they've won. I've come to tell you the revolution marches on. Go ahead, give your heart back to the rising sun. What's right is right, it's never wrong. As long as there's one of us standing, 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 we may always be needed more than ever. For those who seek to punish all they fear, may always be growing in number in a world that gets more frightening every year. But we fight for that day, not because it comes, but because it is upon us as we speak. And I swear, white doves fly from off your tongue when you lift your voice for the weak. And as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing, as long as there's one of us standing.
Hey out there, how you doing? Holding up? Having some corned beef today for St. Patty's Day. Might as well. Surprise me, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, you're having fun with that recording. You guys are shut in. Hope you're making some hot chocolate. If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh, I dared. I can pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd. But there's nothing I can do when they are scared. If they were only feeling down, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time clown. The flower in my lapel has a dried up empty well that used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze. Oh, no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with it a while. If they were only wanted style, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time to be a clown. Nobody knows unless they got a big red nose just how much it blows to read this news. Oh, my strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside my shoes. You'd just be falling down the street, tripping on your feet. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time to be a clown. It's a bad time to be a clown. I always love how songs take on new meanings with each new context that they are sung in. It's funny how that works. I remember the first time that hit me really super hard was when the Amusement played at the state penitentiary in New Mexico, and we were singing to all the prisoners in there, and it was. Every song that we sang took on a completely new meaning. I was like, oh, and it worked like through and through. Like, oh my God, this song means something completely new now. And I bet there's a lot of songs in our catalogs that are now taking on brand new meaning. Some of the meanings were upsetting. It's like, oh, when you look at it that way, that's not even that. Ooh, really? So I must confess, I haven't really been to bed yet. We had such a fun little spontaneous webcast last night that just came out of nowhere. Didn't see that coming. And we had 4 of us on FaceTime, all cheersing each other. So I pulled down the mezcal, and I just got a little carried away. I forgot that there was alcohol in that, and was just enjoying the camaraderie. And before you knew it, I passed out for like an hour on the couch, and then got back up, and then was still so excited. I geeked out editing videos and doing all kinds of stuff all night. And then we had to go to the dump today because my brother needed the truck back. So we went to the, I mean, it's been a productive day. I'm feeling great, but I could tell on that last song, I was like, oh, all right. I probably could not lift a feather right now. But hey, we're pushing the cause. I want to get this YouTube channel up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours as soon as possible, ASAP. We have all kinds of ideas coming in. I've been talking to a lot of people about what we can do with this live streaming YouTube channel, Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. I mean, the way I'm thinking right now is I'm just gonna, all my good friends, I'm gonna give them the password and just give them access to it and try to come up with a schedule and communicate and everything, and just let people steal the stream. I mean, that's one idea for sure. I got some tracks that are coming in that I'm going to put on my website for people to download and play to it. Maybe we can FaceTime sessions, or if once I get the tracks up there, if you want to download and record a part to it there in your home studio. Or if you want to realize you have a home studio, if you have an iPhone, you probably have a home studio. So anybody can do this. I actually have a song of Willie T. Taylor's that I recorded in the bathroom at Jam Cruise that we did it to a click track, so it would be fun to line up. And my buddy Ethan's up in Boston. He's shut in. He's got a cold. He didn't know what's going on. He's working on a track to send us that we can all play on. So there's all kinds of ideas happening. Subscribe, and pretty please, for my closest friends, do me a huge favor and go click on the longest video in there. Some of them are 3 hours long. And just hit play on the video, then hit mute on the video, and then walk away. You do not want to watch that. Well, maybe you might, but you probably don't want to watch that. But we need to get up to 4,000 hours, and once we get 1,000 viewers and 4,000 viewing hours, we unlock all the magical features of the live stream on YouTube, and there'll even be a way to super chat and tip jar for the people playing and all kinds of good stuff. Do it. I've been communicating with Liz Bunny and Chad Galactic, the original cast of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Have been powwowing and making each other laugh. Oh my God! Can I just share a meme in this? How good is this software, anyways? Can I just share this meme Liz just sent? It was so funny. Let me see here. I'm gonna try dragging and dropping. It's 2020. This should just work. Where's it gonna go? What's gonna happen? What am I going to mess up? I'm going to break it. I'm going to put it right on top of my face. See what happens there. Oh, it did show up in the next window. Ha ha. Oh my God, this is so funny. Oh wait, I guess I should. No, we're good. Oops, I put it on top of Brad. Sorry about that. So, do we start dressing like this immediately, or is there a specific amount of time that needs to pass? What are the rules? Oh my God. Liz is thinking about going live on the Hippie Fiasco channel with apocalyptic fashion tips. She had an idea earlier of us all making the same dish one night. Put a recipe up and everybody can FaceTime in and we'll all make the same dish and eat it together. The bar hang, that was pretty fun last night. Now we can't do that every night or this will kill me in the first week. But maybe once a week we can get together and just sit around the bar and talk crap. Trying to get drunk enough to cry, got these tears lodged inside. Sober, they've been clouding up my eye. I'm just trying to get drunk enough to cry. Trying to get high enough to fly, leave the cold, cold ground behind. Soaring, sure be soaring in the morning. I'm just trying to get high enough to fly. Everybody, so if you feel a little something on your shoulder, don't worry, it's only me getting older. I'm good company, oh yeah. Trying to blend in, I'm sticking out. They leave a little doubt. Maybe you could tell me what that's all about. I'm just trying to blend in, I'm sticking out. A little dark cloud up against the sky, minding my own, just floating by. Maybe your town has been a little dry. Well, I'm a little dark cloud up against the sky. So if you feel a little something on your shoulder, don't worry, it's only me getting older. I'm good company, oh yeah, I'm good company. Good company. Why not? Any requests? Paul Garcia, Leslie, hey Chris, Gwist. Bakersfield, I dealt with the devil, knew the deal. I'm no saint, but I know how it feels to have an angel love you for real. Strange world, you're almost gone. Ferris wheels flying, everybody hold on. Everybody's right and nobody's wrong. I could prove it, but it would take too long. Okay, what am I forgetting? Who besides me have I not forgiven? What on earth am I doing for a living? I've been prepping for Armageddon. Feel like I've seen this before. Looked out that window, walked out that door. Back before my time, before the war. I danced across this very floor. Now, here's this burning book in hand. I read the whole thing, still don't understand. I mean, back when God first thought of man, is the whole thing going according to plan? I guess I'm giving as good as I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I'm going to heaven. Paradise 7, come 11. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Armageddon ready for the end of the world. 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 Not sure what I think I see. It's not like the dogs have been loosed on me, unless there's some crazy conspiracy where the sheep are wolves and the wolves are sheep. The devil, I tell you, has no face. He's never in any one particular place. Machine-like cruising at the speed of space. It doesn't really matter who won the race. Pies in the window, hunger is a hidden. The only truth tellers will only be kidding. He's with her, she came to the wedding. I've been prepping for Armageddon. Armageddon ready for the end of the world. 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 Some vote normal, some vote absurd. Me, I voted for that little bird who's just flying along till he thought he heard someone speaking an honest word. Some don't think we need a revolution, think patience is the best solution. Some don't believe in evolution. I think patience is another form of air pollution. Now, I'm not saying we should be forbidden from being content with the lot we're given. Maybe you're happy, I say go get 'em. Me, I've been prepping for Armageddon. Coffee brown, muddy river, dark gray skies, out from under blanket shiver, off yellow sunrise. What's this new day holding? Hope it's a surprise. Wipe the rest out of my eyes. Old Nissan pickup, covered up in frost. That's my chariot of good luck, to die down the highway toss. The preacher isn't gambling, the hobo isn't lost. Nah, the truth is, boss. laughter in the back room, guitars falling from tune. How about the next round? Full moon. We're taking them old songs and making them new. And some nights, our dreams of life come shining through. Finger picks were falling off my fingers because I rolled over them last night with my chair, with my rolling chair. It's so fun, but watch out. I mean, my Pip the cat better look out. These are not a bunch of rocking chairs down here, but getting run over. She does this stupid move. She's a little sort of a kitty still, but when she sees me coming down the stairs, she runs towards the stairs and hides on one of the stairs below me that I'm coming down and like peeks over the edge. If I'm not aware of this, and she doesn't move, if I can just step right over her and she won't move, she thinks I can't see her, but she has no idea I can step on her. It's the dumbest move. I think I maybe shouldn't get too attached to this cat. Its first move was to hop right into the frying pan on the stove, right into the cast iron skillet. One of the best pictures she's ever taken, but still. That cat. Oh, I thought of a song, the next song I wanted to sing, and then I started talking, and then I forgot it. What was it? What was it? Oh, man. Oh, what was it? Oh, thank you, Gina. Gina says she's been streaming the YouTube channel in the background all day. There's probably some gold nuggets in there. If you accidentally watch a little bit and you see something really fun, I mean, there's like almost 600 videos in there. Some of them are like 3 hours of a wall, 3 hours of a chair in an empty room. It was a 24/7 webcast for 4 months straight. So there's a lot of nothing in there. So it's not too hard to find like a 3-hour video to click play and mute on. But if someone accidentally sees something golden, there's gold in them hills. If someone finds a nugget, highlight it. All right, what was I had a song in mind. I was ready to play it. I was excited to play it. A taste of honey, tasting much sweeter than wine. Yours was the kiss that awoke my heart. It lingers still, though we're apart. The taste of honey, tasting much sweeter than wine. Doo-doo-doo. I dream of your first kiss, and then I feel upon my lips again the taste of honey, tasting much sweeter than wine. Oh, I will return, yes, I will return. I'll come back for the honey and you. Do-do-do. Oh, I will return, yes, I will return. I'll come back for the honey and you. Do-do-do. I could hear y'all out there going doo-doo-doo in my head. I could hear that. All right, I can feel it in my voice. I need a nap. I should sleep before I do this. I'm just gonna play for a little while. Yell subscribe a bunch of times. Tell people to click on the video. Fall asleep on the microphone. Wake up here 6 hours later. There'll be 2 people that just tuned in. What is this? What is this webcast? This will be like. Yeah, I checked out that Hippie Fiasco. What is that? What does he write songs or wait? What's going on that? I tuned in yesterday, and there's some of my favorite songwriters, and they were losing it. They were blowing bubbles and interviewing T-Rexes and didn't sing a single song. Well, they sung a single song, sort of, if that counts. We were trying like You Are My Sunshine just to see what it was like with the delay, whether people can jam on the stream. There were 4 of us, and that was the first time I'd ever done that. I mean, the technology's come a long ways since 10 years ago when we did the original Hippie Fiasco and invented live streaming as a lifestyle. Well, see, my poor brain's so tired. What did I say? I can't even remember what I was just talking about. Oh yeah, that the technology has come a long ways in 10 years. Yesterday we had 4, and this was just spontaneous. It wasn't even planned. Willie called me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna stream this," and thanks to Erica's expertise, I'm going to have to learn this stuff on my end. But all of a sudden, she had Sam in there, Sam Chase, Jordan Smart, and all 4 of us were all hanging out and their collective households. So collectively, there's about 20 of us partying up in this piece. I fell in love with an amazing artist named Phil. I've joined his cult. I yesterday pledged my allegiance and obedience eternally to Phil. He hasn't started his cult yet, but I'm in it. I'm already in it. He hadn't even started it yet. That's how good this guy is. He is madness, unbelievable genius. He paints pictures. I mean, he does all kinds of paintings, but some of the paintings he's done are of writers like Mark Twain and Willie T. Taylor, but he makes the painting out of their words. From afar, it just looks like Willie T. Taylor. When you get up close, you realize it's all made out of his words. Beautifully scripted, not even like typed. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Hey, Lucas. Hey, Lucas. Actually, I saw your comment this morning about that song that Harry shared yesterday. That was the Slip song, "Broke the Promised Land." That were a lot of those words are words that Brad used of mine, because back in the day, I used to always send him like all the songs that died on the operating table. I would just have all these songs like, well, I get to the end of it and be like, that's stupid. And I'd send it to Brad, and some of them he like would pull pieces from, and he would mine those for what nuggets he could find. But that one almost was intact, except for the one line that you asked me about that I'm not exactly sure on the lyric either anymore. I didn't write that one. The every lie elicits a ticket, skip in the heart. Your guess is as good as mine on what he's saying there. But the rest all seemed right. Oh wait, we have Bob. You're in Phil's cult too, right? Right? Fearless leader. Just lead the way. We'll follow you anyway. To the ends of the earth. To the ends of the earth. You're only getting older when. Haven't done this. You're only getting older when you start thinking it was better back then. You can no longer trust your eyes. Is there something wrong with the sunrise? Lord, how many times have I made? Lord, how many times can I make? Oh no. Lord, how many times can I make the same old stupid mistake? I should know by now what it takes to be wise. Running out of time. Now everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand, hand in hand, heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? Now can we talk about kids these days? Isn't that what everybody says? But one day they're gonna be right and no one will survive. Last man alive is picking up pieces of the pie, watching silver birds circle in the sky, watching firemen walking around the fire just biding their time. Something's on the rise. Now everybody's in a one-man band. Everybody's on a one-night stand, hand in hand, heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? On a one-night stand, hand in hand, heading to the end of the earth to look over the side. Hey, you wanna ride? New context, new meaning. Hippie Fiasco rides again. Woo! If there's any silver lining, I've already found more than one silver lining. But one of the silver linings, as of today, is my desk now has like a tambourine on the side of it. That's an upgrade. I got like toys all around my desk all of a sudden. If Chad's driving, I'm either in the back seat writing a song, laughing at his jokes, or sound asleep like a baby. Safest place in the world is in a car Chad Galactic's driving. All right. Well, all right. Oh, okay. Andy Gadio has a request. Nowhere from here to go. That's a lot of words. It's been a minute. Let's see, though. I'm going to try to finger pick this thing with my squished finger picks. I don't have my acrylic nails at the moment, and I guess I won't be getting them anytime soon. I wonder if they're open. I wonder if Cindy is down there doing that right now. Oh, man. Everywhere I go, I'm a little OCD about the whole thing. I'm just like, I was laying there this morning thinking about all the people in the front lines. It started with just thinking about the trash men, because trash day is coming up. I was like, I would hate to be them. They're picking up everybody's trash that everybody in town touched. They're actually indirectly coming in direct contact with everybody. And then I was thinking of the cashiers at the stores, that we couldn't eat food if we didn't have cashiers. They're interacting. All these people, all the people that have to interact, and of course, nurses and doctors, these heroes, these brave, the police, people that are forced that have to interact with people. It's their job. It's what we need for things to run. Of course, I did contemplate. Maybe the police didn't have to do that, but I know that that's not true, because they're, in the best case scenario, are the heroes that must respond when something's going on. They are not allowed to not respond. They're not allowed to not go in and try to save whoever's in. They're not allowed to do that. Of course, they do a lot of stuff they're not allowed to do, but that's not the point. That's a whole other story. They're still heroes. But wow, just all the people on the front lines. I'm afraid. You know, I crossed the street when someone else was coming down the sidewalk, but then I was really sweet to him. I was like, hey, over there. And I'm definitely checking in with everybody. You need anything over there? Because I'll throw you whatever you need. I'll throw it. I definitely checked in with all my neighbors from about 50 feet away from their houses. All right, I had a request. Back to work, Nathan. All right, sorry. Oh, this poor harmonica. It was such a sad harmonica. See, it's held together by a bread tie, and it's out of tune. They're $50 a piece now. $50 a piece. Oh, listen to it though. Well, as long as there's one note standing, I'm gonna play this one. $50 a piece. I'll wait till all of them die. What was that thing he was playing up there? It looked a bit like a harmonica. Sounded like a dying goat. What was that instrument? I tuned because I love you. Well, there's nowhere from here to go. No place I feel like staying. Perhaps I've accomplished my goal, but I got no home and it's cold, I ain't playing. I sat by while the burning man burned, rode by the houses, never my turn. I cracked jokes like eggs on the head of my dog. I'm looking for work, held at bay by the fog. And we both know that it's all ready. We both know my eyes are a little closed. We both know that I'm just tired, and no one like me has ever froze. I sat by while, oh wait, I just laid down beside one too many who will never know me at all. And now I leave as lonely as autumn leaves fall. And there's nowhere from here to go that I haven't been a million times, where my flag has not been planted, where I haven't lived a million lives. I even slept while the world wept its soul, and everyone settled in behind their eyes. I was riding on a train burning cold, not prepared at all for my surprise. With my 2 feet, 2 hands and all, I step out onto the sidewalk, stretch a wet finger for the wind, and listen out to hear my call. I've held tight against all the bargain sorrows. I even hollowed out a man for her to fill. But I'm getting restless in these deep breaths I borrow from the quiet of these dead rolling hills. Now there's nowhere from here to go, but poured from my eyes at the speed of light, the ground beneath me is shaking. I'm as still as the stars in the night. Oh, November, you're so funny. I bet I won't even recognize you in the spring. No, I bet I'll be there with my honey, dripping all over everything. Won't you come on, chickadee, sing me that song. Oh, river, 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 roll on. I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. Stone skip 49 times and sang. I learned how to whistle, saying my thanks to the rolling hills of home. Won't you come on, bullfrog, sing me that song. Oh, river, 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 roll on. I'm sleeping in the moon on a summertime bank. I had a masterpiece dream, now I'm drawing a blank. Well, maybe that's it. I cupped water and drank to the rolling hills of home. Time flies and fireflies when you're having fun. My line is in the water and I'm sleeping in the sun on a summertime bank. I'm in heaven, I think. And then I whistle as the sun sank into the rolling hills of home. I almost gave up on the finger picks halfway through Nowhere From Here to Go, and I'm glad I didn't. I still sucked at the end, but I was getting more and more comfortable. If y'all weren't listening, I would still be playing that song. It's starting to come back to me. Those things are fun once I'm confident that they'll stay on my fingers. Whew. And not so great once you roll over them with your desk chair. Oh my goodness, there's too many people watching. Some of you should go away. No, I love it. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Nathan Moore here, reporting to you live from the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again headquarters here in Stanton, Virginia. We are under quarantine. And I mean, I know knowledge is power and we have to stay informed. I wish I didn't know that it stayed on surfaces for 3 days. Maybe that someone tell me that that's not true, but that's what I read. And that's just too much for me to handle. I couldn't even put gas in my car. I didn't want to touch the pump. I don't know, what that pump's been up to today. I just ran out of gas and walked home. I figured I needed the exercise to get strong because I'm actually officially one of the at-risk people, which is weird because it's just weird. But, I'm a smoker. I'm 50. Apparently, that means, first time in my life that I wouldn't feel completely invincible to this. I'm sure I still am because, I got a pretty strong constitution. I got it from my family, and so I got a pretty strong constitution. I do still have my one grandparent alive here in town, so I'm definitely worried about her. Both my parents are here. My mom's having work done on her kitchen. She has contractors in her house. I'm a little nervous wreck about that a little bit. I'm like, well, who are these contractors? What's their attitude? What are they doing at night? What did they do today? I don't know. Coming into my mom's house. Oh my God, you might have. I always hope that someone stumps me in the chat with a song of mine that I can't remember almost at all. And maybe, ding, 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 we might have a winner. Cat. Oh, I wonder why Cat would like to hear If I Was a Cat. Man, that's. I will butcher this song like nobody. Nobody can butcher this song like I'm about to. Guaranteed. All right, we'll see how far I go, but I'll try not to do that dumb thing I do that it's really hard where I don't give up trying to remember even when it's not going to happen. I will do that forever. I will, if I'm looking for something, even if I don't really need it, if I can't find it, I'm not going to stop. Most people will be like, I don't even need it. I can't find it. I have to find it. Where is that thing? It's going to drive me crazy till I know where it is. I don't even need it, but I got to find it. So I get in that mind. I'm like, oh, I know it. I know it's in there. And the brain is just so mystifying to me because sometimes you can remember completely obscure things that you will never remember any other time. Like, I just remembered all of that. All of It's All Right, Mom, Only Bleeding. How did I do that? Oh, my goodness. Cheers. And then, the next day you can't remember the melody to Happy Birthday to You. You're just like, happy birthday to you. Wait, how's it go? How's that go? Happy birthday to you. I don't know. How does it go? And then next thing you know, you're quoting, chapter 14 from Grapes of Wrath verbatim. You never memorized it. It's all in there. It's all in there. When you were sitting in class in 4th grade and you looked up at the ceiling and there was a square tiles and there was dots in the square tile, you looked up one time, each of you did this. You looked up, you saw the ceiling. You still, in your brain, contain the knowledge of how many dots were in that square. You've never had to access it, but it's in there. It is in there. You still know everything. That's what I think. And that's crazy. All right. I'm going nowhere with that. I'm procrastinating because I don't know this song. Oh, this will take on new meaning, though, too. They all do. New context, new meaning. What's that song mean? Well, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you? If I was a pie, I'd just grow. If I was the moon, I'd just shine. If I was the sun, I would rise. And if I was a spider's web, I'd pick a window and just trap bugs. I would not befriend you if I was a cat. I can't imagine that. I'd be up that tree in seconds flat. But I'm none of these, I'm none of that. If I was a girl, I'd just rule the world. If I was a robin, I'd just fly. If I was somewhere, I'd be overseas from some sad drifting child. And if I was a stone, I'd be unturned. If I was a lesson, I'd be unlearned. And if I was a cat, I can imagine that. I'd be up that tree in seconds flat. But I'm none of these, I'm none of that. If I was a prayer, I'd just let go. But I'm not, so I just hold on. If I was tomorrow, I'd be on my way. And if I was yesterday, I'd be gone. just one time, okay, fine. Then again, I would have 9 if I was a cat. Meow. I can imagine that. Me, ow. I'd be up that tree in seconds flat. But I'm none of these. I'm none of that. I'm sorry, Cat. I remembered all of it. I thought we had a winner. I thought we had a winner for sure. Great request. Thank you so much. I haven't sang that in so long. Wow. Hey, vegetarians and vegans, close your ears for a second. How many people are doing the brisket, corned beef brisket for St. Patty's Day? How many are glad their significant other isn't wearing green today? Fair game. I didn't wear green on purpose. You're welcome, Kat. All right, well, I should probably wrap this up. I'm probably going to go back live late night after the wife goes to bed. After I wake up. Once I wake up. Have some corned beef breakfast. All right, we need a leaving song. No, we need a leaving song. Gotta have a leaving song. So again, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much for checking it out. Thank you to all the musicians that are out there streaming. And if there's anybody out there that has any questions about streaming, feel free to DM me or whatever it's called. If you have a question, a technical question, I can geek out. I enjoy it to a certain extent. And I'm sure once we get the Hippie Fiasco Rides Again YouTube channel going, then I'm going to be helping a lot of people, a lot of friends, figure out how to get onto that thing, steal that stream. It's going to be fun. I wonder if people can, back in the old days of the Fiasco, you could actually steal the stream, at least on mobile. If Chad or Liz had the mobile phone and I was on the laptop and they went live, it would just seamlessly steal the stream from me. So maybe we could. It would probably be chaos. But if I just stick to friends getting access, then they'll be playful with it. They'll be playful. So I don't know if you can steal. It might be fun just to no rules at first. Oh, thank you. There's some new faces in here. I love that. I think if we do enter some kind of a Mad Max zone, I'm not musician, songwriter. That'll be one of my jobs for sure. Magician sometimes. But my real trade is going to be I'm going to be the inside man on this in the future spice trade. That's where it all started. If we go full circle, I want to be in on the spice action. I want to be the guy with a secret stash of turmeric. I want to be the guy that trades, some star anise for a gallon of gas. Yeah, I got you. Come on. Cinnamon stick. Oh my gosh, that's the second request this week for Lord, Lord, Lord. How do y'all even know that song? Sad Songs Make Me Happy? I guess that's one of my few records that's on iTunes or Spotify. I might explain it. I don't have it. I'm so lazy. I don't know if it's so funny because in some ways I'm the laziest person I know, and in other ways I'm the most ambitious person I know. And it's just all what I feel like. If I feel like doing it, I'm tireless. You'll never see someone more focused, on finding that thing he doesn't even need. He will not rest until he finds it. I don't even care if it's not even what I need anymore. But I can be tireless. I can stay up for days, like editing a video. But like putting my songs on iTunes, I just can't. I start to do it and I just like fall asleep. I'm just like, oh my God, quit asking me all these questions. Shut up. I don't even care. I mean, I do care, but when back in the day when I worked with different labels and stuff, from Frogville to Royal Potato and different people I've worked with, they did that. So there's stuff that's out there. I don't even know what's out there. I get copyright infringement on my own tunes. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to make a video for month of May. I'm going to animate a video and animate the month of May. And so I'd spend 4 weeks making a cartoon for month of May. I wonder if that's in the playlist. And I'll upload it, and YouTube will be like, no, you do not have the right to do that. Yeah. I knew you were going to say that. I knew that's what was coming down the pipeline the moment they killed Napster under the guise of, it's for the artists. Sure it is. I saw you the whole time, you little sneak. I knew what you were up to. Oh yeah, if you need a hot toddy in the post-apocalypse, come see me. I like Liz's idea of us all making the same dish one night. People can FaceTime in on the results or the process. That'd be a good fiasco stream. All right, leaving song. Gotta have a leaving song. I've only just begun to play with all the toys that we have in here. There's so many toys. There's a nice piano over there. There's loop pedals and saxophones and banjos and cellos and, all stuff I can't play, but will for you. Just for you. Radio's cranked by the river in my car. I'm sitting here thinking about you. And the night I wished on that falling star, and the day that wish came true. Some folks worried about what they have, some about what they have not. My baby and me just have to laugh. That's why we're tying the knot. So tough for a fool for true love. Sitting on the porch, and the fireflies are lighting up the trees, and I'm ferried off to a world, another world where I'm about to get married. Top of the spring house, I still remember your touch. That's when I told you I loved you. Baby, I love you so much. so tough to a fool for true love. Can't wait to get good at this. So tough to a fool for true love. Cool world, you ain't so tough to a fool for true love. So fun to play to you guys. So good, so good. I could keep going, but I should get some rest for later. Here, let me show you this. I might end after that. I don't know. I might come back after this, or I don't even know. Wait, there it is. But if I end here, this will be coming full circle. This is the song I started with, and it's called Bad Time to Be a Clown. It's truly a bad time to be a clown. Hey. Ha! Got you. If they were only feeling down, I could make a funny sound. I could dance a silly dance, oh I've dared. I can pratfall, rebound just to entertain a crowd, but there's nothing I can do when they are scared. If they only had a frown, I could turn it right around. If they were only down and out, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. The flower in my lapel has a dried up empty well. They used to hold the water that I'd squirt. Now I give the ball a squeeze, it just puffs a tiny breeze. Oh, no one's whistling while they work. If they only had a smile, I could play with it a while. If they only wanted style, I know how. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. Knows, unless they got a big red nose, just how much it blows to read this news. My strange weather friends, I wouldn't recommend taking a single step inside these shoes. You'd be tripping on your feet, falling down the street. They only fit me anyhow. What am I gonna do now? It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown. It's a bad time, bad time to be a clown.
thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you later. Later. That was fun.